Hi everyone, welcome back to my Animal Crossing New Horizons series, part 28. Last episode we went ahead and upgraded the hospital. I think it was super nice. We also got a new room upstairs called the patient ward. Designing that room was pretty fun. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and watch it right now. As usual, this is a new day and I think this is the last episode for Animal Crossing right now. This is on the details for the DLC that are actually available. It's actually my second house and I'm gonna go ahead and decorate it with all of the furniture that I do own. Hopefully I do have enough to decorate a whole house. Of course, before I do start decorating it, I have to actually expand it. It was supposed to be a beach house, but I never got a time to actually work on it. So we will be doing that in today's episode, and by the end of it, we will have it completely redecorated. Unfortunately, I won't be able to add any indoor islands or partition walls for that house, just because I haven't really completed the DLC for that character. But we will try to decorate it with all of the other items that are currently available. As far as the progress on that house goes, here is the house itself. It does have one extra room but no other upgrades, so I have to kind of add the basement, the upper room. I think we need 2 more rooms, so that is still ongoing. I'll quickly go ahead and time travel each day to actually go ahead and upgrade the house. Now before I move on to the next day, I did see that Isabel mentioned about a campsite visitor. So here is the visitor for today. It's Carlos. Pretty cool. Although I'm not going to be inviting him to my island, it's always really nice to see the campsite filled. So I'm pretty happy to have a villager right here. Either way, it's time for me to go ahead and go to the next day. So I actually didn't go to the next day. I had to switch my character and log into the game just to make sure that I do upgrade my house before I do go to the next day. So here we are. We still have Isabel giving us the same announcement as before. But this time I will be in my different character who does own the beach house. Now I've actually explored quite a lot of different islands, especially through the dream sequence. And I have seen a lot of different beach houses. And some of them were really nice. Unfortunately, I actually don't have the necessary furniture to kind of complete my beach house. So I'll try to use all of the furniture that I just own. But here is my current character, and I'm just going to show the furniture that I do have in this house, which probably isn't, yep, it does not have that many furnitures, just this much in the front room. The back room as well as the room in the left side is totally empty. Probably because I actually don't have any furniture in my stories to kind of keep it in the house. Now, I did make my way to Resident Services building, and apparently Tom Nook does have a dialogue for us. This is mainly my current loan for the extra room on the left side that I just created. I'm really not sure if I have enough bells. I might have to go ahead and get some more before I actually complete this loan. But let me quickly check out the ABD machine. Ooh, yeah, I don't have enough bells. This is exactly the reason why I was trying to exchange enough Pokies from the Happy Home Paradise to bells. I think that is actually a really easier way to get more bells, especially if you do like redecorating and I guess remodeling the house. It's pretty easy to get more Poki, and each day you can definitely exchange at least 40,000 Poki over to bells. And once you do get a day with a really good exchange rate, you can actually make pretty good money. Now thankfully I don't have to struggle a lot because I do have a couple of bells in my other character. So I just went ahead and exchanged the bells between the 2 characters I have on this island, and that way I'm able to pay this loan. But I still need a lot more, considering that I have to get a basement and a upper room, which will definitely cost a lot. Hopefully I'll be able to, I guess, work on getting more bells before I actually work on the house. Alright, let me quickly go ahead ahead and talk to Tom Nook right here to expand my house. This is actually needed. I guess I'll be able to get a third room, that is the room in the right. But of course, it definitely does cost a lot of bells. Hopefully, I'll be having enough to complete the second house. I'm not gonna worry about expanding its storage. I think I'm still working on my first house storage, so I'm gonna finish that first before I work on the storage for this house. Moving on to the very next day, here we are. We have Isabel's broadcast once again, and I will definitely check out the mail, talk to Tom Nook, see what else I can actually do. Definitely need to complete another one of my loans. It is a bit trickier, but right now the house is, at least from the outside, looks a bit more upgraded. Each time now you do upgrade the house, you actually get at least 2 items as gifts, one from the Happy Home Academy and the other one from a villager on this island. In this case, let's see what we actually got. A microwave and a revolving spice rack, which is for the left room, and we have a toilet and a shower for the right room, or it might be the other way around. But you do get items set to a different room. I'm pretty sure that once we do get a basement and a upper room, we'll have some appropriate items for those as well. Now I'm actually making my way to the resident services building to check if I do have enough bells to complete another one of my loan. But in this character, I haven't really talked to any of my villagers either, so I'm pretty surprised that I actually got a letter from Ketchup with a item. I guess that is a set thing that actually happens once you do upgrade your house. By the way, there is the total for our current loan. We also get the ability to replace our doors. I'm pretty sure at some point we'll be able to customize our house, as well as change the location of the mailbox. I think it's after the basement. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and pay this loan. Thankfully, I was a bit ready for this one. So there we go. We have completed this loan as well. The next thing for us to do is go ahead and talk to Tom Nook once more. Now, he did actually congratulate us, but we all know he needs more bells, so I have to talk to him again. Alright, 2 more times to do the same thing. Once again, we are going to expand the house. Even though I really want to customize it, I think I'll leave the customization until I do have the house fully upgraded. There we go. We have the upgrade set. Let me quickly go ahead and time travel. Hopefully, I do have enough bells to get this loan completed. It is, after all, the last one before I can actually get the upper room. Well, here we are in the next day. It actually took me some more time just because I had to sell some of my furniture to get enough bells for the loan. But I think we have enough to go ahead and get one more upgrade, and I'm pretty excited for it. As usual, we did have Isabel's podcast, but there isn't anything too special. I guess we do have CJ on the island, but I'm not going to be talking to him anytime soon. This time I got a present from Marshall, which is really nice, and another present from Happy Home Academy. Let me quickly open them to see what furnitures we do get. I do have to say some of these are definitely very helpful for this house, so I'm pretty happy about that. Before I go to Resident Services building, let me quickly get the Nook Miles for this one. I actually don't have enough Nook Miles for this character, which I might have to work on. But here we are in the Resident Services building. As usual, we do get greeted by Tom Nook. He does talk about the loan, and we do have to actually complete it. This time as well, we have a pretty huge number. Let me see if I have enough in my bank to actually complete the loan. There we go. And we do. Alright, so we are pretty good. I will be able to fully upgrade this house. I was actually planning to just go ahead with the furnitures if I'm unable to actually complete this loan. But now that we have it completed, I'll be able to give a final upgrade for the house, that is the upstairs room, and then get it customized. Alright. So now we do have a basement. I am actually really not sure how I will be decorating this house. I do like the way I actually decorated my first house, so probably I will go with the same rooms, but I might have to make a bit more change to the house. That is, I might switch the rooms around. Either way, I guess we don't really have anything to do right now, so let me quickly go ahead and time travel forward. For this one, I actually skipped out Isabel's broadcast. She really didn't have anything special, and there is no special visitor for the island, so I had to actually skip it. Either way, here is my full house. I really like the structure of this house, so I might keep it the same, but the outer design definitely has to change. Alright, now that we have this completed, let me go ahead and enter the house. I think my whole house is completely empty as I did remove all of the items that I owned before. But at least I do have it fully upgraded. Let me quickly start working on the house with all of the furniture that I have right now. And we are going to go from there. So here's what happened. I actually went back to my house and dropped all of the items that I might need to decorate this house right here in the front. As you can see, it's a lot of items. I don't think all of these items are still enough to fill the house. I might still need quite a lot more, especially for the upper floor room as well as the basement. But let's see how it will actually go with all of these items that I do have right here. It did take me some time and I did have to switch out the furnitures a lot, but here is the front room. As you can see, I did use a couple of the nicer, I guess costlier items right here. But I think the front room does look pretty good with all of these items. I actually missed a piano stool right there. Unfortunately, I don't have another one, so I have to actually order it. But moving into the room to the right, here is its design. It is a kitchen, a pretty smaller one than the one I have in my main house. But it does have a couple of items that were kind of left out after I did design the main house. But there we go, that is on the kitchen. I also see that I don't have enough items to hang on the wall, which might be a bit of an issue. But I'll definitely go ahead and add a couple of items over there once I do get to buy them. As for the room in the back, it's actually a bathroom. I remember having the left side room as the bathroom in my main house, but here is the bathroom for this one. Also, if you're actually interested in seeing how I actually designed my main house, I'll go ahead and put a link for it right here. Or you can definitely check out the playlist at the end of this video. It does have all of my videos for Animal Crossing New Horizon and its DLC. But of course, I thought that I actually missed a couple of items, so I'm quickly gonna go ahead and add them here. Unfortunately, to be honest, I have way more huge items or outdoor items than all of these indoor items that are specifically needed for a room. So as I do get more items, I might go ahead and upgrade or update this house. One more room left on this floor before I do go to the basement or the upstairs. This time I did decide to go with a guest bedroom right here, which does have a really nice fireplace. It also has a couple of odd items. This is mainly because I'm actually running out of furniture at this point. I feel like I might not have enough furniture to fill the basement and the upper room, but let's see how that goes. For now, these are the 3 rooms. Definitely need to reorder a couple of items that I do own in my house just to fill out the guest room. Either way, I think it's time for me to either choose the bedroom or the upstairs at this point. I actually decided to go to the upstairs room, and here it is. It is a lot more empty. This was supposed to be the main bedroom, which is kind of similar to my main house, but this one just does not have that many items. So I just placed out all the other items that I do own right here. Hopefully in the future offline I'll go ahead and try to add more items and make another video on the update of this house. As for the basement, it is gonna be empty for now. I don't think I have enough items. I do have a couple of musical instruments, so I might be able to move the drum set that is upstairs to the basement with couple of other musical instruments that I might just have in my storage. Either way, that is for the interior of this house. I almost forgot about the exterior of the house, but here I am in the resident services building. Let me quickly go ahead and talk to Tom Nook once he does complete this dialogue. Also, I just saw the numbers on that bells. I think it has been quite a few days since I did fully upgrade my main house, so I forgot about the numbers. But it is a lot and I definitely have to work on it. But before that, let me quickly talk about my house and this time select on the customization. There we go. That's fine. I guess 5,000 for the customization is totally fine. As for the design, I think I really like the structure right here. I'm pretty sure this one has a different yep, it does have a different siding. I think I'll go with the one that does have the stones on it, like this one right here. This would look really nice right next to the ocean. There is this other design which is a bit plain, but the cobblestone one definitely does look really good. As for the door, I need a color that might match it. This one's fine, but ooh, alright. I still prefer a white color door for this one, but I'm really not sure if it will actually look good. Let me try using this blue door. Ooh, this one goes really nice. So I guess I'll go with this door right here. And as for the mailbox, it's also gonna be blue in color. I see that the color for the house is a bit weird, but I am going for a beach house, so this is the closest I can be for that. Either way, that is all on the exterior of the house. Well, since I did do an upgrade, I did go ahead and go to the next day. Here it is in the dark and I think this house looks so nice. Either way, that is all on the update for this house. I might work on the newer DLC for the Pokemon game that is coming up in the December, so I might not be able to put out these Animal Crossing videos that much. But as a memory, let me go ahead and take a photo right here. There we go. This house is actually looking way better in the exterior than I actually thought it would with the coloring scheme that I did take. Really not sure how it would look in the morning, but I actually like this one right here. Either way, let me know in the comment section what you think about this house, and I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please put a like, and if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel as it does help me a lot. If you'd like to support me more on Patreon, check out the links in my description, and I'll see you all in the next one.